It was torture. Yeah, it was torture. I had a counselor that, I started out at South High, and you know, I just wanted, you know, ninth grade, I just wanted to have fun, and made bad choices. You know, just kind of hung out with my friends, didn't go to class. And so I tried it. Actually, I remember the first time my brother talked to me about, you know, I had to be the one, because my younger sister ended up, she was pregnant. She was in 8th grade and she was pregnant, and I was the only one that didn't have kids. And so he wanted me to, he was like, you have to be the one, you have to be the one to get through school. And I'll never forget that conversation, because I wanted to be, I just didn't know how. I couldn't see myself being the one. I couldn't see myself in school because I just didn't see, it wasn't a picture for me. People like me didn't get through school, I thought, back in those times. I took myself out, asked permission to the Board of Education to go to a different school so I could do, you know, so I could set myself on a better path. So I ended up switching schools to Granite, ended up getting the worst counselor you can imagine. This woman shouldn't have ever even interacted with children, ever. But she, you know, she would tell me on a daily basis, she'd call me in her office and tell me that there was no way I was going to graduate anyway, so I may as well just give up. And I just heard my brother's voice. I just couldn't. I would go to school with my stomach twisting, not wanting to be there, but knowing that I had to be there, and then having this counselor that would constantly tell me that I wasn't going to graduate anyways. But I wanted to drop out so bad, but I just didn't want to hurt my mom, and I didn't want to hurt my family. So that's the reason why I stayed. I mean, my family was really my inspiration to keep me there, and I saw a few people drop out of color, students of color that dropped out because she told them the same thing, and I really believed her. Like, I believed her that I wasn't going to graduate. And so, like, my senior year, when the list of seniors that were going to graduate were on there, I looked at it and I saw my name there, and I really thought that they made a mistake because my counselor kept telling me I wasn't going to graduate. And after that list came up, she never called me in her office again. It was like the first big wall that I knocked down inside me. And my mom, I just remember the day my mom just cried, and it was just the most, because I had somebody there tell me I couldn't do it the whole time I was there, and I did it.